around the world. They're on NASDAQ, and the past 13 years on NASDAQ, the company has grown over 12,000%. Global business, global impact. I think you'll be impressed. They're just now expanding in North America. So let me just dive right in. I'm a believer everything rises and falls on leadership. Orion and Hilda Sala are the co-founders of our company, strong believers, family people, salt of the earth kind of people. I've known them for over, gosh, 15 to 17 years. One of the highest integrity men I've known in business. By age 30, Orion built a by age 25, he built a seven-figure business. By age 30, Orion built $100 million business. Today, at age 49, he is building one of the fastest growing companies in our space and the true pioneer of test-based nutrition and preventative health. Many years ago, about 10, 12 years ago, Orion was very sick. He had gone from doctor to doctor to doctor until he met the right doctor that asked him the question, Orion, do you know your omega 6 to 3 ratio, which is basically your inflammation in the body? And he found out about this unique product. He found out about this unique test, which is a balanced test done all from home, 2 drops of blood. I'll talk about the test in a moment. And Orion was in complete danger zone, 10, 12 years ago. And this product brought him in balance in 120 days. Within 120 days, it made such an impact in his health, and it basically, eliminated the issues he had, that he bought the company, he bought the product, and a dream was born to take this product to over 150 countries around the world, and to have over 100 million customers and beyond. It's truly the number one brand of omegas in the world. I know it's a very strong statement, but the blood doesn't lie. The blood doesn't lie, and our motto is test, don't guess. So let your food be your medicine. Let your medicine be your food. Amazing philosophy, probably more important today than ever. I believe everybody on this call wants to feel better, stay fit, have more energy, and better health. Yet, yet we have so many health related issues. And if you were to ask a question, why? I believe in the past we ate food that came from Mother Nature, and today we eat man made food. And I believe every meal we have is either advancing a disease or it's reversing one. So if I may introduce you to Zinzino, the pioneer and the global leader of test-based nutrition, 52 countries currently. Historic month for Zinzino this month, May of 2025. We just launched China a week or so ago, the biggest market in the world. So historic month. Business is truly booming, rock solid, debt-free, publicly traded, and all around the world. And the goal for this year for to basically double our customer base, to have over 1 million customers this year, and by 2035 over 20 million customers, by 2050 over 100 million customers and beyond. And the mission is to become the biggest company globally in preventative health and test-based nutrition. So here is the problem that the company is addressing. You can pick up this magazine basically almost in any bookstore around the country from National Geographic. And it talks about, most of the magazine talks about how chronic inflammatory diseases are the largest threat to human health. And what does inflammation affect? Gosh, I mean, basically almost everything in your body, cardiovascular, it's your heart, your brain, joint health, digestion. It's basically your longevity. Often aches and pains or autoimmune is basically nothing more than just inflammation. Here's something that I never knew after taking omegas for about 21 years. On one hand, we have omega 6. Omega 6 is very important for the body. You do have to have it. Your body doesn't produce it, but it is inflammatory to our body. Yet important because if you were to get cut or if you were to sprain your ankle, it's that inflammatory response that basically will bring healing or will stop the bleeding in your body. On the other hand, we have omega 3, essential. That's why they're called essential fatty acids. Your body doesn't make it. Very important. Every cell in your body is made of the omega 3 and 6. Now, omega 3 is an anti inflammatory. And the important thing is there is a ratio. There is a safe ratio, safe zone, and there is a danger zone. And the safe zone is 1 to 1 up to 3 to 1, meaning if you have more than 3 times omega 6 in your body than you have omega 3, you're basically in the omega danger zone. And you can actually Google what chronic inflammation causes in human health. What are the ramifications of chronic inflammation? What are the ramifications of your omegas being out of balance? Go chat GTP that. It's fascinating what you'll find out. And anything over 3 to 1, you're basically in the danger zone. It reduces your brain function, your hair quality, your skin. Your It shows up as aches and pains in the joints. So I gotta share the story very quick. I was a customer of Zinzino for 6, 7 years. So I've taken omegas for 21 years. Prior to Zinzino, I took the Ultimate Omega by Nordic Naturals. That company has sold billions of dollars around the world. You can buy them online. You can buy them in, basically any Whole Foods or health food store. I was spending $60 for the big blue bottle. And whenever I got tested, and I'll talk about the test, my test came 7 to 1, and my wife's test, and we're health freaks. We eat greens for breakfast. My wife's health came or test came 11 to 1, but so totally blew my mind because I surely thought I gotta be at least in balance because I eat very healthy. I was eating also wild caught fish, which helped me understand that most omegas in the marketplace not only do they not work, but they could be harmful for you. What I wanted to share with you is I've been buying this product from my mom and dad for 6, 7 years. Since the first year I became a customer of Zinzino. Just this year we became a partner. I truly have a sense of obligation to share this with the world. So my mom and dad have been having this product for years. Every summer I go back home to Albania. I take a full suitcase for mom and dad. Well, about a month and a half ago, my mom told me, well, we ran out. And I'm like, why didn't you tell me, right? So she said we ran out, and it took about 3, 4 weeks. Her joint pain came back, joint pain and aches and pains in the muscle and so forth in the legs. So which I mean, it was great to hear. So amazing product plays such a big impact in people's health. And the reason is whenever your omegas are out of balance, your cell membrane gets hard and rigid. Nutrients don't come in, toxins don't get out in 120 days. This product is tested and proven to bring your omegas in balance, lower inflammation, which makes your cell membrane soft and flexible. Nutrients come in, toxins do get out. 500 million people currently use omega 3s around the world. That market is growing at 8% a year. Yet, when tested, 97% of those people do not get the desired results. And bottom line, I think if you can get a message from my talk with you tonight is find out if you and your loved ones are in the danger zone or in the safe zone. And if you happen to be in the danger zone, most people are in North America because of our terrible diet and the seed oil and all the junk and the typical standard American diet. We're taking so much omega 6. Our diet is very rich in omega 6 inflammatory and very low in omega 3 anti inflammatory. So if you and your loved ones happen to be in the danger zone. This product can actually help you guys within 120 days bring your body in balance. 99% of people in USA, they fail the test. So you have been introduced to a product that 99% of your family, of people you know, co-workers, people you're around can benefit and do need it. The other 1%, the other unicorn, if they become a customer and they simply happen to be in balance, the company gives them a refund. So it's truly, I mean, it's a no-brainer. I've never seen anything like this. Guys, truly, I had no idea a company like Zinzino existed. To me, it's an honor to be aligned with such a rock solid company. They have the largest database in the world compared to any country or any company. Where it comes to essential fatty acids, way more than 1.4. This is an older PowerPoint, but the test is convenient, non-invasive, at home. 2 drops of blood, one, two, send it to the lab, and the test is done by Vitas Lab, third-party lab, GMP certified. They service Harvard, Cambridge, Oxford, and some of the biggest companies or some of the biggest pharma companies around the world. And 2 drops of blood, you get, no number or no name attached to any test, just a set of numbers rather. And so make sure you take a picture of the numbers, tear the code, you lose the code, you lose the test. In about 2 weeks or so, give or take, you can go to the company's website, zinzinotest.com. You enter the test code, and it's about a 20, 21 page report. It gives you so much data about your health, how much protection you have in your system, in your heart, in your brain, your omega 3 index, and so much more for a fraction of a cost of what you could get it in the marketplace. Currently, here are some of the numbers. 95% of people in Europe fail the test. They come in the danger zone. 99% of people in North America were one of the worst out there, along with Africa, where people are truly too much inflammation in their health. And so amazing doctors behind this company, patented products. We own our own manufacturing and R&D. It does work because our company found a way how to rebind, it's a big word, how to rebind polyphenols with the omegas. And that's what protects the omegas in the wild. Let's say you're buying wild caught salmon, or you catch wild caught salmon, you eat the salmon, salmon ate the algae, algae is rich in polyphenols, you're taking the polyphenols and the omegas. It's good for your heart, it's good for your brain, it's good to lose. I mean, if you're not having good fats, it's hard to lose fat. So your body also needs the good fats, the olive oil and the omegas and so forth. Your brain needs the EPAs and the DHAs found in the omegas. If you're not taking those, it will show up as memory loss. Your cognitive function goes lower, and so much more. So we have a unique way that have rebound the polyphenols with the omegas. That's why it works. Most omegas in the world, they are harmful for you. If you're a guest here tonight, if you're taking omegas or fish oil, grab one, open it up and smell it. If it smells like glue, or if it smells bad, you're basically, I mean, it has oxidized, so it's as good as trash. And our company has an amazing way that we got patents on that. Also, our product is loaded with vitamin D3 and vitamin E. It also comes in pills form, even though I love it in the actual oil form. I tell people, get a shot glass, pour the balanced oil on top, pour some water or your favorite juice, and just shoot it. You won't even taste it. Number one. Number two, some people take it with with a tablespoon or two they just take it. I take mine sometimes with a tablespoon, or simply a protein shake. It does taste like a very high quality extra virgin olive oil. My favorite flavor is orange lemon mint. It also comes in vegan for all our vegan friends. The test retails at $170. However, the company says if you get on our subscribe and save, meaning you want to buy this every single month, again, cancel anytime, but if you want to buy it every single month, they will give you the test for $115 and the product free for the first month, because we know if we can help you find one of the most important biomarkers for your health, which is your omegas, and if we can give you the solution, we know you can be a customer for life. We know that you will, not only can you see the results, not only can you feel the results, you will get a second test at this time for free after 5 months to actually show you the evidence. So 115 month one for a product and the test, 43 every month thereafter. 43 also on month five, but on month five, as I mentioned, the company gives you a free test or you can see the evidence yourself. So fascinating evidence-based nutrition. Almost any certification for high quality products, our company basically has them all. Who needs it? Who can benefit, from a baby to an elderly? Most important person that needs to take it, a pregnant woman, because of the baby's nervous system and brain development. So basically, every single person that you know or you can think of is a prospect. Their bodies need the omega 3s. Our diet are terrible. We're digging our grave with our teeth, and here is a solution. Actually, sometimes I challenge people, don't change a thing, don't even change your diet. Take the product, find out where you are today, find out 120 days later. I've never seen a product that actually works, I mean, basically perfect to bring your body in balance without changing anything, just taking the product. Rock solid, it's working. That's why the company is booming. And another rock solid product we have, it's our second muscle product, is our Xenobiotic. It's our gut health. Some of you may have heard the brain gut connection. So this product is a $33 product. So much value. Helps with your microbiome. It helps with your bowel function, healthy bowel function. A lot of good fibers and prebiotics, and that's an amazing product. And then we also have Extend, which is a multivitamin. It's really food. I mean, it's as close to whole food nutrition as you can get. All these three products I've just shown you, they make what we call a health protocol. And it's just amazing. We have hundreds of thousands of customers on our health protocol from all around the world. We have another great product called Viva. It's basically a spa for the mind. It's got saffron, and saffron, ounce for ounce, is more expensive than gold, and it basically it's good for deep sleep, or if you know kids on ADD, ADHD, women on perimenopause, menopause. So many great stories. I gotta let me see if my brother-in-law is here. Charles Bauer. No, he's not here. I gotta share a story very quick. I gave my brother-in-law a Viva last summer and a balanced oil, and he got the girls. I've got two nieces, 13 and 10. The 13 is basically she stays up, doesn't sleep very good, anxiety. Unfortunately, she's a gamer, a lot of screen time, right? Not good. And then the 10-year-old, she's dyslexic and also very high on ADHD. And I gave the Viva product on a Thursday. By Tuesday, the teachers had asked them, "What drugs do you have the girls on?" I came back driving through Tulsa again 2, 3 weeks later. I saw them, guys, different kids, different behavior, big smile, deep sleep. And the younger one, the dyslexic one, her grades have improved drastically. The older one sleeps so much better. I mean, truly, like the countenance.
Okay, I
I
gotta
mean,
go. I love you. Have a good day, Kay.
and so amazing stories there. So Viva, cannot recommend it enough. We've got the spirulina, one of the purest in the world. One of my favorite products actually of Zinzino is the spirulina they have. It's pure, high energy. Spirulina is like a superfood. It has almost everything your body needs. We have something that called Psychophi. It's blue. If you lack energy, it's spirulina extract, powerful. And then we have another one. It's a green one with pills. Oh my gosh, the health benefits, you'll feel better within the very first 2, 3, 4 days. Great customers on the products. Manchester City, the number one soccer club in the world, they are our customer. And then Spain national team of soccer, they're a customer. New Zealand rugby national team, also a customer, and so many professional athletes, Olympians, and gold medalists around the world. And that's basically a bit about our products. We believe going from guess based to test based is the future. It's a huge mega trend, and no company in the world today is leading that revolution like Zinzino is. And so that's a bit about the company and the product. Briefly, before I share a few ideas on the business side, we do need your help. We would love to have you as a customer, and I believe it will make such a huge impact in your health. But also, as we're expanding in North America, we launched Mexico less than 2 years ago, year and a half, 2 years ago, and so new to US. Every person on this call truly has a chance to be a master rep in your city and state. It's huge all around Europe, has become a big brand all around the world. And yet, as of last, and this is important, you guys, I've built a multi-million dollar business. I come from humble beginnings. I grew up in Albania. I grew up most nights going to bed hungry, came to America when I was 18 years old with a few $100s, 50 words of English by myself just for a better life. Never finished college. I used to be a pizza delivery driver. Met a guy in church that I guess timing is everything in life. He just said, take a look, amazing company, passive income, start part time, financial security. If you can dream it, you can have it. Takes work, but you'll learn so much helping people make an impact. He just said the right words for me. I got started. I mean, it took me years, but oh my gosh, I mean, I can't imagine. I never thought this life would be possible for somebody like me that wasn't even born here, had no experience in business, delivery driver, no network, no skills. Just, I love helping people. I love the product and the company. So grateful to be partners with them. So you can also become a partner for the company and help us get this breakthrough product and disruptive technology in the marketplace. So here are some ideas on how the business works. You'll earn income from your customers, and you'll earn income for the life of the customers. We call it passive income, break the zero income. So let's say it's May 26th in most professions. Come June 1st, most people start from zero. They work the whole month of June. Come July 1st, they also have to start from zero again. I don't care if you're a doctor, chiropractor, teacher, pizza delivery driver, waiter, it doesn't matter. Most professions, we just start from zero. Well, a company like Netflix, for instance, starts every month with a few 100 million customers. You and I may have recommended a show or a movie, yet Netflix has never sent us an Amazon card or a thank you gift or anything like that. Every person here already knows how to recommend something that you like or you love. Here, this company will pay you for the life of the business. If I was a customer in Zinzino for 21 years and you had recommended me to be a customer on this product, you would have earned a paycheck every month for the past 21 years. So you can earn a passive income there. You can also build your own team, your own company. I mean, I'll talk about that in a moment. If you can grasp that, there is no telling what you can build here. Feel free to do a screenshot of this. So let's say Bruce here is a guest tonight. If Bruce says, okay, I'm in, I'd love to help bring this movement to my city and state. Bruce's first step is to basically sell four products, or not for people, just four products, or he can be his own customer. If Bruce knows somebody that buys, let's say, any kind of four products, the first step done, Bruce's product will be free every single month. Okay, so recommend four, and you get it for free every month. And also, he'll earn $115 bonus. When Bruce gets to 10 products sold, That's an additional $185 bonus. When Bruce gets to 100 products sold, there is an $11,500 bonus. Okay, 100 products sold. When he gets to 200, okay, total 20 products sold. In addition to some amazing perks and monthly bonuses and passive income, Bruce will qualify for our trip that happens once a year. Some of the top spots on earth. Think it's 1 week long, 5-star trip. Think Maldives, France, Italy, Greece. The last one we had 2, 3 months ago, it was in Phuket, Thailand, beautiful resort. The next one will be in one of the finest resorts in Bali. And what's beautiful is the company will reserve the entire resort. So anybody you see there is basically a part of the Zinzino family. Last trip we had over 650 people that had won the trip. You can win it through our product, our customer career plan. You can also win the trip by building your own team, your own company. And here's what made me basically a millionaire is understanding the have a dream, build a team, no matter what business you go in. So the next slide is we have 4 simple steps on the fast start. Each step, the company gives you a whole month to do it in order to get every single bonus. Step one, 4 products sold, you get your first bonus. Step number two is on month two is find your two partners. So I have a question for you. If you wanted to, with our help, maybe with the help of the Zooms, we have so many tools, so many videos. You can go to zinzino.tv. Almost, I mean, you got a video for every product, videos from our doctors. So my question is, if you decided to, if you wanted to, could you find two people like you and I who are entrepreneurial, or maybe they would love to have an extra paycheck per month or side gig? If you can find your two partners, help them enroll and find their two partners, and then sell 6 more products for a total of 10, you'll make about $3,000 in fast start bonuses. It's designed to be 120-day fast start. You can do it in 12 days, you can do it in 12 hours. In 120 days, you'll make about 3 grand. If you do it your first month, you'll make a bit more than that. So the sooner, the more money, but you'll make about $3,000 and you'll promote to silver. Now, hear me on this. Here's how the business duplicates and explodes and gets away from you. When four people in your team do just that, or they become a silver, you promote to executive. As an executive, you earn about 1,000 a month in passive income. Hear me on this, especially those of you that may have never had a business before. I think neglecting to broaden our mind keeps some people doing the same thing all their life. As a pizza delivery driver, I got this concept that not only do I get paid by recommending and selling something that I love, and I would recommend whether the company paid me or not, but I also can earn an income from the customers of my team, from the efforts of my team. I'm thinking, sign me up, right? This is what any business is all about. Most people don't realize that as an employee, they buy us wholesale and they sell us retail. And in most jobs, most people don't have a true opportunity for freedom. So as you're working full time on your job, start part time on your dream, start part time on something that on building a financial wall around your family so nothing can get through. Become a fast start. 4 people become a fast start. You're making 1,000 a month in passive income. When 4 people become an executive in your team, you're promoted to a diamond. As a diamond, you're making about 5 grand a month in passive income. You also get a nice car bonus every single month of 1150. When I got started in business, you guys, I had a car that honked by itself. True story. And my wife and I were so broke. She was a school teacher, and a friend of mine. I mean, we had one car. You know, you know the law. The wife drives the nice car, and that was an old, Nissan Altima. And then a friend of mine gave me an old Cadillac, looked like a boat, sounded like a boat, like a big boat. And they just said, keep it until you get back on your feet. And guys, it would honk by itself. I'm grateful because it came really handy. If you had shown me this presentation back then, just this slide, I would have said, sign me up. I'm in. So 5,000 a month as a diamond. I'm going to show you one more thing on the compensation plan, and I'm going to wrap it up at that. But before I do that, I'm an investor. I own equities. I own real estate. And as an investor in my mind, everything I buy is either a liability, which eats my cash flow, or it's an asset which produces cash flow. One steals my future, the other builds my future, which allows me to have freedom and make an impact and give and help and be a blessing to others. So, the question I have for you is, how much do you think you'd have to have in assets in order to produce 5,000 a month in passive income? 5,000 a month. How much in assets, real estate, properties, or equity stocks? Maybe a million, maybe more, right? And what if it took you 12 months from today, starting part time to become a diamond in our company? Could you do that? Could you put $1 million together in assets the next 12 months out there in this tough economy and live from the income of those investments? Most people can say yes to that. Here you just need a dream, a little bit of a courage, and a desire to help people, a desire to grow and be mentored. So diamond is where it is, 5,000 a month in passive income. And I told you I was going to show you one more thing. Here's a chance to own equity in the company. When you become a president in this company, my wife and I mean, we're blessed, we're grateful. We became a president in February of this year. When you become a president, they give you $230,000 in company stock in equity year to date from January 1st to today, May 26th. Last I looked was 100, and the stock has gone up 130, 140% year to date. So more than doubled if you and I had put some money in January 1st. And by the way, not financial advice, but you can open up a Fidelity account, look at the company, look at the debt free, look at the market, how big it is, look at their global expansion, go and do some research on how well is the executive team performing, how well is the corporate team performing. Look at what they have and ask yourself, are they growing or are they shrinking? And I love to buy, every time I own a stock is I own a piece of a good company. I love to buy good companies and hold them. So here's your chance to own company stock. You can buy it or you can earn it from the company. Last slide, or not last slide, but as I wrap this up, in 2010 we had 10,000 customers. The next 5 years we more than grew the company by 8x. The next 5 years we tripled the company. The last 4 years we more than doubled the company, and this year we're on track to double the company again. We closed at 530,000 customers last year, on track for over a million this year, on track for half a billion in sales this year. And yet it's just new to US, North America. It will truly be the story of the industry the next 3, 4 years, and you have a chance to be there in the beginning with a 20-year-old rock solid company. So incentive trips, ambassador trip. This is the last slide, and I'll close with this. You can be a customer. You can also become a partner. To become a partner, pick a partner kit. I tell people it's hard to recommend something you don't know, touch and feel. So you can become a partner, either get the basic kit, advanced kit. Most people simply get the ultimate partner kit for two reasons. Number one is Amazing value. It's $1,150. You get over $3,000 worth of value. And the second reason is if you can sell 25 products in 1 year, 25 products, the company gives you a full refund of this kit. So it's 1150, 3 grand worth of products. My wife and I have been buying 10, 12 products for a long time. So 10, 12 products a month. We're thinking we're halfway there, 13 more. I get a full refund. So basically, it's a no-brainer. That's why most people get the Ultimate Partner Kit. And that's in a nutshell the opportunity. I really appreciate everybody being on this call tonight, a small group. So happy to take a question or two from anybody. If anybody has any question, I don't have all the answers, but I promise I can find them for you. Anybody on this call has any quick questions? Anybody? If anybody does, happy to. If not, thank you guys for being on the call tonight. We do this call same time, same link, Monday through Thursday. There's different leaders that do it at different day. They do a much better job than me. Feel free to come back tomorrow. Do invite somebody, and I leave you guys with this thought: in the countries where Zinzino has been in for more than 7 years, they have tested 1 to 1.5% of the population in those countries. And they've become a top brand of omegas in those countries. And the goal in North America is to do that the next 3 to 5 years. North America meaning US, Mexico, and Canada. And so do the math. How many people in North America currently? We only have about 50,000 tests between the three countries in North America. So you truly are at the right place at the right time with the right people for the right reasons. And we also have our first convention for North America in Houston, Texas, June 6th and 7th. Truly historic time for this company as we're booming. And before we get off, I see my dear friend Audrey Adams here. She's been on the products, if I'm not mistaken, Audrey, less than 30 days. Uh, I think you've got a great story. If you'd be so kind to maybe take a moment and share your story, I'd greatly appreciate it. Audrey Adams from Hawaii. Aloha, Audrey.
Aloha, Andy. Wow. So you guys, I was battling cancer and I was using a walker. I've been on the products for only 11 days. And on my second day, I was up out of bed. I couldn't believe how fast the products worked on me. And it's because my immune system and everything was at a zero. And I'm sure my omegas was at a zero too. And for the last 11 days, I get up and I take these products, and it's changed my life. I went from thinking I was dying to I'm alive. I'm alive. I have tons of energy. I'm not using my walker. I'm not using my rollator. I'm
Mm.
up from 2 in the morning till 8, 9 at night. Normally, I'm in bed real early, and I'm going to stay on these products for the rest of my life and scream to the world to listen because I've got $1,000 of medical bills and I really felt like I was dying. And so these products, Andy, you weren't joking when you said if you're having this much as experience now, can you imagine in the next month, in the next 6 months, in the next year? Yes, I can imagine it. And I just can't wait to see what the results are going to be even more the longer I stay on the products. So thank you for letting me share, you guys. You don't know me, but I'm honest to a fault. So for me to tell you that these products really work, you can take it to the bank and cash it and get on the products yourself so you can see the difference and you can share it with your friends and your family, your loved ones, and even your neighbor that you don't even know.
Audrey, thank you very much. Beautiful story. I've known Audrey. How many years, Audrey? 15 years. You met me when I was a pizza delivery driver. This
You
lady
know,
in
Andy. So I met you in 2002
2000
on
and
the
had to be
internet. We met on
after
the internet.
2004. Had to be after 2004, 5. Yeah. Pizza delivery driver. And great friendship, and I had to share it with Audrey. And Audrey calls me one day, almost in tears, saying, "Andy, oh my gosh, I have my life back." I knew you had been under 30 days, but what a story! Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate everybody being here tonight. God bless you. I look forward to seeing you on future calls. Take care, everybody. Thank you for